Well, I'm sure you knew I was here because of the squeaky chair just then. It's not that I was trying to be silent. It has been an interesting morning as I was preparing and doing some other things. I've been awake since about 4:30, 5:30, something like that. But I was in the middle of something on the computer and the power went out. And it flicked on and it went out. And it flicked on and it went out. Uh-oh. And it flicked on and it stayed on then. But the computer had by then shut down. So I had to reinstall some stuff because it glitched it. We're here. We are here. So it's wonderful to see you. Keza, first off the ranks. Thank you. And to each and every one of you who are joining either by replay or being in real life, in real time, saying hello in the chat like Rena's doing as well. We've got Carol saying hello as well. I think you've got an extra name on the end there. And we've got Connie as well popping in real life. So it's wonderful. I am actually sending this out to my YouTube channel, the 3 Facebook pages that I specifically manage, which is my Ros Boundy profile, the Ros Boundy page, and the Ros Boundy card reading group or psychic medium card reading group, and also the mytimetv.live. So we are here to do the card reading for today, the 4th of April, which is a Monday, start of a new week. So we are back to the Gilded Reverie LENORMAND. So I'll take us over to those card spreads, that card spread. Tune into your psychic senses, into your spiritual connections, and tap into those messages. Be ready to receive. Here we go. Oh, I didn't do that very straight, did I? I was in a rush just at the last minute to get these here. Now I'm just going to pop that down because we don't need that there at the moment either. And I have some numerology cards in the way. We're not using those. My desk seems to be, my table seems, Peanuts, what are you licking? I've given her a bit of reprieve from a bucket on the head because she's had some stitches. I'll just move those out the way. And not allowed to actually lick them. So some of you may already have that as an experience. It's the first time I think that Peanuts has had it, and I'm just needing to sort that out because it's not quite right, the camera today. I don't know why. Leave it. Do not lick it, or I'll put the bucket on. I might just leave you to have a look at that for a minute, and I do need to put the collar back on her. So have a look at these cards as they are and see what you feel as you're looking at them. Come here. Oh, now she's trying to run away from me. Don't you lick it. Oh. I just got to see that she settles under the table properly. She's not letting me put the collar back on. So I'll have to give her a bit of chase later, I think, because she was running away from me. She saw the collar in my hand and took off. Hiding. Good girl. She is a good girl. Now, what we're doing is our owl first. So we shall do this. Here we go. There's the owl. Whee! Every day is a new life to a wise person. And it is, isn't it? Oops, hang on. It didn't focus then. It did further down though, didn't it? Here we go. Every day is a new life to a wise person. Aren't we all wise? That's what I intend to be. That's how I intend. Oh, God. Things just aren't working this morning as they normally would. Interesting, power off and all that this morning first. Oh, gosh. And here we go with the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle deck cover for the box. And we have the card. I'm just going to move these out of the way. I don't know why the setup's so different. I must have moved the camera. So this is the card that has chosen itself to be shared this morning. It's the door. Isn't it beautiful? Like, I love the design with the two hearts on it as part of the grid work. Behind the door is the unknown and unexpected, so surrender to what is coming. It really is. With that wise hour, every day is a new life. It is taking that step through a new door. So just step through, trust that whatever it is that's in store for you today is the perfect step that you're needing to be taking through that doorway. Okay? Now, let me see. Let's go back to this. And we had got up to, oh goodness, we had Connie. I think I had said hello to Connie. Yes. So we've got, I think that might be Kat, or it could be Caitlin or someone on the group page. We've got Kim. Hi, Kim. You're heading off to work, driving away. Drive safely. And Marianne, good morning from you. Good morning to you as well, because it's from you too. Keza, yeah, your dog's had it, and it's sad for the dogs. They run into things. Yeah, she hasn't got used to it yet, and that's why I really needed to just let her have her own head this morning, just for a little while. I will be putting it back on, obviously, afterwards, because I did catch her licking her leg. So, yeah, smart dog. Yeah, she knew. That's exactly right. Yep. Always fun. Yeah, yours off to the vet today. Yeah, she's going back on Monday for the stitches, next Monday, to get the stitches out, unless I can manage to get them out myself. Now, the vet's still got to check it anyway. So, good morning, Shaz. Lovely to see you popping in, because you've got your massage coming up shortly too, haven't you? And having to use your phone as the laptop's typing in another language. How did you manage that, Sarah? Weird. Did you have the flash of power out this morning as well over there? It's really weird. Oh, goody for you, Keza. I mean, it might mean that you're busy, but it means that people are moving and travelling around again, and that's good for just getting people out and about. And good morning, Carolyn. Lovely to have you here too. Yes, on the 4th of April. You're so right. Now, let's get into the cards. And I saw that, yes, Sarah, you found a travel pillow is good around a dog's head, easy to move around. Yeah, but I don't have one of those, so I wonder if I can find one. Like a blow-up travel pillow is the one that I'd suggest, probably in a Jack Russell group that I'm in, because Tony's dog's a Jack Russell, so interesting. Okay, let's have a look here. What we've got, 5 cards, and they are in the usual spread. So what we have is the fox in the home space. We've got the bear in the workspace. We have the compass as the unexpected, the anchor as our role, and now I've got a magpie outside, and the coffin as that central position. So that's the outcome. That's sort of what we're pivoting around as well. So interesting spread. I looked at it and thought, God, there's a lot of work in this one. And it is, because the fox is a bit about work and continually moving and working things out to, resource for their family, getting things done. And most times it is seen as the negative card, because it's the sly fox type. So much of what we have in our minds already conditioned that the sly fox is nasty and all the rest. And they do eat chooks and stuff in people's yards and whatnot. Yes, they're only feeding their family or themselves, but the thing is, they don't actually eat them all. They just kill. So, this is where, be careful what you're actually planning. What this one's doing is sort of looking away and behind. So it almost feels like it is what you've completed or partly completed or done. You're needing to drop that, because that didn't work, and work out some other new way of doing things. So being in the home and, that sort of relationship, home space, the close friends, your intimate family space and all the rest as far as a home goes, it sort of does indicate to me that there is needing to be, look, something didn't work out. You need to resort, replan, relook at it, change your perspective, and work out a different way of solving that problem or putting those things in the better places and spaces and that type of thing. If you're reorganising, decorating, or things like that, planting things in your garden, all of that sort of stuff. So it's something that's not quite worked out right, it's what I'm feeling, and you're needing to resort, replan, get it moving forward. A bit of work in it. Moving over into the workspace, similar thing, but this is with a bit more determination that the bear brings it, as far as that, making it look easy and just progressing and keeping things going. So it is, it's not really anything that I'm seeing as new, though the energy of the coffin in the middle suggests that there's some stuff we're needing to clear out and let go of, so that we can keep progressing this in a good, functional, productive way in our workspace, okay? So, good morning, Diane. Lovely to have you this morning. So, it is a bit put your head down, bummed up, get the work done. Don't make it more complicated than it needs to be, is what I'm feeling with this one. It is actually easy, but just clear out stuff that you don't need to get that really in good, productive flow. And, you know, we've got work on both sides of what is the clearing energies and, you know, getting rid of stuff we don't need type of thing. So, do it. Do it. And that is what I'm getting from it. If you really feel like you're losing direction, the unexpected card being the compass really is refocusing. I had a moment this morning just before that power went out. What do I do next? Well, it's actually last night too. I've had just that, the last 12 hours really of needing to, because there seems to be so much to do and it's hard to focus on the one, and I really needed to recalibrate. So the card coming in today really is telling me that, it's confirming that. Recalibrate, refine your direction that you're going. Make sure that you are on your true north, south, or whatever direction you know that you're needing to step into. Like we've got the door, we are needing to move through that doorway. Do that and then take that, you know, like a calibrating step, realign. Okay, and that's what the compass is going to show us at the time we need to jump through, you know, go through the door. And here we've got the anchor that is, oh, I just saw that one, hang on, with that Sandra. So you feel the fox prioritizes itself. Yeah, it does. But it does have family. It does feed, you know, it depends whether you're mother or father type, feminine, masculine, I suppose, in some respects. We do have to consider self-worth. It's definitely an interesting spread today. Yes, it is. Very interesting. So once we've recalibrated, we can actually, our role really is to be that steadying influence in what I'm feeling, seeing from the cards today. It is, you know, clearing out what we don't need, and the steadying influence of putting our anchor down. Make sure it is anchored both ends, you know, tied to both ends, the boat and the anchor itself. You know, it does need to be connected to and be able to be on the ground, like, you know, to ground in, to actually hold its position. So do that. Make sure first that you've got that connection happening, both sides, and really, you know, check that it's firm. When you're actually out in a boat, sometimes you actually go in reverse to make sure it's actually holding first before you rely on that to be that stability whilst you're fishing. Otherwise, you've got to pull up again and make sure you still have it firmly in the ocean floor, so to speak. What we're doing is creating that sense of stability for ourselves throughout our day to day. If you really need to, and the thing with this is it is flexible. You can pull up and move and then re-anchor, so that you can have those different times where you really are knowing that you are firmly feet on the ground and grounded. And I suppose that's probably those times where you're finding that the compass will help you recalibrate, reset your direction, and, you know, planting the feet on the ground and being grounded, fully stable in what you're doing next. in whatever, because nothing that we're doing in any point of time in our day is set in concrete. We are mobile, changeable, all things that we can choose to do. It is our ability, our choice. So stay connected with Spirit to get those little hints of what's next too. So, and we do have another who is in the group. I might just put this here. It's supposed to come up very quickly, but does it? No. I was just going to put the comment, where it's accepting that you have your comments being able to be seen. Oh, it's Kerry Ann and Nat who are in there. So just been able to have a quick look. So that's if you want your names put on screen like we have. This is the comment to hit there, Kerry Ann and Nat. I don't know if it's going to continue to do that for, whether it will show up. Type another comment after you've hit that thing and let's see if it does work. So anyway, that's one way of dealing with an issue on hand. Actually, there we go. We'll stabilise this and get it working, that type of thing, and rethink what we're doing. So that, as far as what we have here in the spread this morning, you will receive your own messages from those cards. If you feel that you're a bit uncertain, just focus on one card and see what that actually means for you. And my goodness, I think that camera is a wee bit close. I'm just going to see about pulling that back in a bit. Sorry. I felt I was right up in my face, let alone being in yours. So there we go. So we've got Keza saying thank you. And, I don't mind the masculine. Looks like I'm having some masculine today. And there you are there. And are you still in the card reading group as you make that comment? Because it should really give you permission to be shown as your name in there once you actually hit that, give permission on that little comment thing that I'd sent in the phrase. Ros, hey, I don't mind either way. And I don't mind this either. I like the Z too. I've been very flexible over time with how I spell my name sometimes. Goody. Now, here we go. There we go. So thank you. So 6436. Oh, now I can't. Is this the wonderful stuff that your computer's doing, or your laptop or your phone? Thank you, everyone. Have a lovely, wonderful day, and with love. And I know that's what it's saying because you've written it that way before. Yes, there we go. See, there's the difference. Wow, you're having a good experience, aren't you? Sorry, Ros, what for? Just the spelling? No, don't worry about that. And you swapped over to the other page. I gathered that because I went back to the card reading group and there's not the comment there. Can you actually swap back to the card reading group to see if it actually does come through after you've clicked on that link to give permission? So where are we now? As you do read through any spread of cards, as you can see here, what you're mainly doing is just opening your eyes to all of your senses to what Spirit's giving you as your special messages, really. I'm only guiding from what I see in the cards right at the moment and what words are coming to me direct from Spirit, if that is happening. Sometimes it does, and I have absolutely no idea what I've said afterwards. So in whatever way that your focus is going to, it might be one card, it might be just the row of cards, or it could be the column of cards, or just the center, whichever. Certainly trust where Spirit's guiding you for your particular message that you're needing to have for your day today. So connect. Be aware of those moments where you are getting that direction from Spirit and that connection from spirit. Sometimes we are able to turn it on and off. Other times we don't, and they're just with us all the time and communicating. Look, it depends. The different ways that we all connect in with our guidance, it's all legit. There's no right or wrong about any of it. Choose what suits you. Okay, so, Shell Bell. Good evening, morning. This is a general card spread reading, so you will have to go back over the replay. So you're welcome to do that. It's here as a recording immediately after. And there you go. Thanks, Sandra, for giving a lovely explanation of a tricky combination. Oh, thanks so much, Sandra, for that, and thank you. As a fellow medium, psychic medium, aren't you? And we all are in our hearts, just that some like practicing it, some don't. And some get totally bothered by it, ignore it, and would rather have it go away. It's all, what is your path? Choose and step into it confidently, like that door is showing us, and step through whatever your life adventure is. So until tomorrow, keep being the best you that you can be. And I love sharing these moments with you. Thank you for being here, and namaste till then.